All right, guys. We are live on a Wednesday. Happy hump day to y'all. I didn't even turn my lights on yet. I gotta turn my lights on. Okay, let's get to listing, guys. I just want to jump right in today. I actually don't know what I'm doing with these hats. I could probably list them. Actually, not this one. Not listing that one. Also, I think I want to move you guys over just a smidge. Definitely need to clean that one. This one I think is going to go into the booth because I am unsure of if this is vintage or not. Go ahead, punk. Make my day. This could definitely be like a newer style. Anyway, I'm rambling. But definitely got some media to list today. We do have some hats to list for sure. So we're gonna get to it. Of course, guys, if you're in the chat and I don't respond quickly, it's because I have to go back and forth between the chat and what's going on on my phone. So let me turn that down. But yes, I will do my best to go back and forth in between chat and yeah. I will do my best. Anyway, I think we're going to start off with this media. I was actually going to test this game. But actually, most of these... Yeah, most of the wear on there is actually fine. Yeah, this one isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. If this was any worse, I would definitely 100% test this and take a picture of it and, you know, and put that in the listing itself. But first up, yeah, we have Super Mario All-Stars for Wii, the 25th anniversary. That's always fun. This lens. Oh, there's a single dog hair in there. No surprise there. No surprise there. And if you guys are curious, I literally take pictures of all of my games in the same exact way. So I'll do a main picture with everything that's included inside the case. I'll do a picture of the front, the spine, the back. I will do a picture of the disc front, the disc back. And what I do is I like to angle the light just perfectly enough that people can see the scratches on there. If you're curious about, and I take a picture of the manual too, front and back usually, but since that's a generic manual, we won't. But people want to see what the disc looks like. I think that's a huge deal for a lot of people, and yeah, it's a huge deal for a lot of people, and they want to see that. I know that there has been times in the past where people have complained about people taking pictures of the disc and they'll angle it in the light just perfectly right to where basically you can't see any of the scratches, and then they'll get the disc and be like, what the heck is this? So all right. This game doesn't actually go for too much. I mean, it's decent. It looks like around 25. Okay. I think that's how we're going to list ours. The Crop tool is working today, guys. That is a good day for eBay listing. If the crop tool is working, we are happy. I don't know what's been up with it lately, but I don't know if you guys have also had issues, but the crop tool has been not great. And also, guys, like, try to be as descriptive as possible for the case itself. So, including the the case structure, the case plastic, the case art, which is on the inside, and then of course the disc and the manual. That's, if there's any sort of things going on, like let's say that there was cloudiness in the case plastic, I would add that in there. If there was a little corner that had a little chunk missing, I would put that in there. If there's water damage on the case art itself. So, but like on this, like I'm putting, there's a tear on the back, so see pictures, because I took a picture of that specifically. I'm actually going to do free shipping on this because this is a pretty popular game, and anything that's like super popular, has a lot of listings, I tend to do free shipping if I know what it's going to go for. So like I know that this is probably going to go for around $4.50, so I know to kind of bake that into my price. But I feel like free shipping, especially if you are a top rated seller, which I am, is good for attracting eyes to your items. So that is why. So listing number 1 down, we're going to put this in our media section, which I actually need to do a little bit of organizing in that one box down there. Definitely will. All right. Moving on, we have SSX3. This is a snowboarding game for Xbox. I think this game does have a clean disc. I think this game is not worth very much. I think all of the SSX games are not worth very much as it is, but I will double check. There might be a variation that's a little bit more. So like, yeah, the GameCube version, if you have the GameCube version of this, $15, but I'm pretty sure, okay, $11. So we will throw this on eBay. The case plastic is really dirty. It also looks like the case art is not in the best of shape. Yeah, it looks like maybe some water got behind there at some point. Yeah, it's not great. We're just going to kind of clean this up as best as we can. Definitely not the most ideal condition for eBay. I like to sell good condition items on eBay. Especially when it comes to game stuff, because I feel like, game collectors, of course vinyl collectors, book collectors, they really are about quality. But yeah, you can definitely tell that this probably had some sort of water damage at one point, because it has like a waviness in the case. I honestly couldn't tell if the case itself was not that great, or if it was the case art, but either way, I'm just going to list it as is. We won't try to case swap it or anything, and that's, if you guys don't know, a lot of the time I will just get cases alone from the bins, so I can then, if they're good condition, of course, so then I, in cases like this, I can swap the art over to the better case, which gives it a little bit more value. Of or will definitely attract a buyer. But yeah, we'll go ahead and list this one. This one meets our criteria. I mean, honestly, there were some games in this bulk buy that I listed yesterday that were definitely, you know, like $5 to $7 games, and I still listed them just because I want to get the listings back up, because we have been kind of falling away from our goal of 1,000 listings for the year. We dinged 750 a couple times, and we fell back down to now we're at like 650, 660 listings, which, you know, hey, it's a good thing when you sell stuff, but, you know, when you have a goal too. But you know what? I mean, even if we don't hit 1,000 listings, you know, we're going to be like, oh yeah, you can see, like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is crunchy on the manual. So this definitely took on some water at some point in time. That's really unfortunate. But the disc is nice. So, you know, I mean, we got that going for us. We got that going for us. You know, and if it doesn't sell on eBay, and this goes with any game, of course, I will simply throw it into the booth for, you know, a lot less. I'll probably, you know, I'd throw something in the booth like this for maybe $5 because of the water damage. So, oh yeah, gosh. Yeah, some of the pages are like stuck together, unfortunately. That's kind of sucks. But it is what it is. We'll see if we can get $8 out of this guy. But yeah, like I said, I mean, at least the disc is in nice condition, so I don't know. I mean, from the outside, it's not super bad, but either way, we'll try to get some bucks out of it. I'm going to put read description in the title so people know to read the notes about the water damage. That way nobody is surprised. I'm probably honestly going to put the condition of this at good. I would put it at acceptable if the disc was a little more scratched up, but the disc is in really nice condition. Yeah, I just said has water damage on the case art and manual. Disc is in really nice shape though. And of course, ships fast and secure, which is what I put on the majority of my listings. Vast majority of my listings. Alright, come on. Alright, cool. So we listed it for $8.75. We'll see what happens. I'm not holding my breath on it, that's for sure. Alright, next up is Transformers the game for Wii. We actually have sold this game twice over. This will be our third time selling this game. Not too bad on the disc. Some light stuff, looks like. But nothing too bad. No manual though, which kind of stinks, but I still think we can snag, you know, $8 to $10 out of this without the manual. I think that's totally obtainable. Give this little wipe down as well, of course. Beautiful. What's up, Clip? I never get notifications for your stream. That sucks. What if it's pee and not water? I mean, that's true. That's true, Clip. What's up, Jason? Welcome, welcome. I need those spray bottle holders. Super handy. Yeah, I actually found these in the bins. And I was like, how perfect are these holders for my listing station? I love when stuff like that happens. Hope you guys are all doing well, though, on this hump day. We are doing okay. We woke up to pee and poop in my office. I think because Tank, you know, was being fed food and also a little delirious from his time at the vet yesterday. He went and got x-rays done on his back legs because he's been limping. Poor guy has arthritis. It's not great. Been kind of sad about that. But, you know, we're out here, we're listing, and we're going to get it done. Alright. Transformers the game. Oh man, there is one as low as $7 free shipping. That's not a good sign for us. There's also a lot listed. Ugh, man, this thing is going as low as... Okay, maybe I was wrong then. Maybe it wasn't this version, because there is a couple different Transformers Wii games. It looks like this one is the least valuable one. So you know what I'm going to do with this one, guys? This one is going to go into the booth pile. This is going into the booth pile. Be right back. Yeah, I feel like, you know, if we get lucky and sell it for $8 after shipping and all that stuff, it's definitely not worth it. I think this one might be going as well. I know Just Dance 4 is a decent one. Or Just Dance 2014? Can't remember. But there are a couple Just Dances that are worth checking out if you guys are curious. Yeah, this one is definitely one of the lower ones. This one goes for $5. We're going to throw this in the booth, or possibly with one of our dance pads that we still have yet to test. Here's a classic. Dude, the case on this is rough. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see this disc right now? I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but oh my gosh. Yeah, we might resurface this and throw it in the booth. I don't know. It was an EB Games item at one point. That's kind of cool. Man, that is super rough. That really sucks. I'm craving cookies. Dude, I'm craving cookies all the time. Game Party 2, I'm fairly certain that this is going to be a booth game as well. Let's double check. This is like the wannabe Wii Sports, basically. Yeah, this is $6. This is too far gone. These are both probably going to the booth after it gets resurfaced. Definitely going to the booth because it's a $6 game. And then we got a couple down here that are hopefully worth listing, which I believe they are. So I'll be right back again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put them in this little stack right here. We don't have to go anywhere. Alright, Port Royale 3. Super clean disc. We love to see it. Oh, yeah, we're taking this. We're taking this sticker off. I was like, do I really want to do this right now? But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it, guys. I think this is my least favorite part about selling video games, is taking off GameStop stickers. I'm sure everybody else feels the exact same way. I think we can take this one off in one go, though, so that's nice. Don't have to mess with getting the isopropyl alcohol out and, like, getting all the little crap off. It's always annoying. Oh no. Oh no, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, guys. It's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. Oh no. Okay, we're just ripping the bandage off here, I think. Yeah. It's not good. Not great. Not my best work. Okay, guys? Don't judge me. Alright? I'm a young artist, okay? Trying to make my mark on the world. Let the isopropyl alcohol do its thing. Mostly, maybe. Such a pain in the butt sometimes. Especially in that little corner where there's like no support. Can't press down super hard. But in my case, I do. So I'm just like, get off of there. Yeah, GameStop stickers are the bane of my existence. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true. Alright. Cool. Not bad, not bad. Looking pretty clean now. There's like a slight indentation in the corner, but it's fine. Rest of the case is pretty clean. Pretty clean. Oh, there's like some residue right here, though. Dang. Bro. Oh my gosh, give me a new paper towel. Remember, folks, don't put stickers on your game cases, okay? Do the world a favor. You know, even if you don't ever sell any of your games, don't put stickers on the cases, because you know what, your future family or friends who get your collection, thank you. They'll be like, oh, great granddad Ray didn't put any stickers on any of this stuff. How great. Dude, that is like, I might have to do Gugon. This is crazy. If I'm busting out the Gugon, it's really serious. I use this stuff very sparingly. Okay, that actually worked really well. I wish I would have just done that in the first place. I use this stuff very sparingly, though, because Gugon can damage case art. So, like, if it goes underneath the plastic, you know, at, like, the edge, that Gugon can really, it can really damage that art. So I try to use it very sparingly. I also try to go over the Gugon with some isopropyl alcohol, just to dissolve it. Okay, now we're good. Now we are good. This is as good as this case is going to get. And watch, it's probably like a $13 game. But you know what? Makes me happy to see this game go out in the best possible condition that it can go out in. Did you buy yourself a resurfacer? I know we talked about it on a live a long time ago. A lot of people have been asking me that, Jessica. I have not. Is it tested? No. This game is extremely clean. I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not, but this game is extremely. I normally, I've done this for so long that I kind of just know when a game needs to be tested or not. What? Live listing? Love it. Yeah, absolutely, Kristen. Absolutely. What's up, by the way? Are you going to FlipCon this year? I feel like I did not see a travel story from you on Instagram. I have a big box of anime VHS I got in an online auction, and every cardboard sleeve has a huge sticker on it. Wasn't shown in the pics. No. Oh, Jessica, my soul is hurting. Just from reading that. My soul is hurting right now. Sticker on every single cardboard, and like I'm sure there's some banger animes in there too. Like, yeah, man, that's rough. All right, Port Royale 3. Actually, this is the gold edition, so let's put that in. Let's make sure. Let's make sure we do that before we get wild. Only 5 sold in the last 90 days. I mean, whatever. We're sending it. We're sending it. And not for very much money either. So, you know, there probably are some people out there. Also, I didn't finish my pictures. I'm sure there are some people out there, maybe even watching this right now live, but they're like, Ray, why would you take that much time to do that for, you know, like a $9, $10 game? And you know, this is the side of reselling that I'm passionate about. So I want to see the best possible condition games go to people and their collections. So that's why I do it. Some people might see it as a waste of time, but it is what it is. And this way I get to hit very good on the condition, which also makes me feel good. All right, we're gonna list this for $9 with $4.25 in shipping. And hopefully it sells in a decent amount of time. Honestly, this game is like teetering on the line of booth game or put on eBay. If this doesn't sell, you know, in 5 to 6 months or something, maybe even sooner than that, we'll just throw it in the booth where it should sell. Especially like nicer games like this that aren't as common, even though they're not as valuable, even though they're less common. I mean, they'll sell. They'll sell for $5 to $7 easily. Okay, but you know what we are going to test? We're going to list this in a second, but we have Pokemon Pinball for Game Boy. I'm actually going to grab one of my Game Boys, and I will be right back. Actually, what has chat said before I run away here? I'm not going to FlipCon. The FOMO is real. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I'm not going either. They're homemade property of stickers made by some kid. No. What's up, Shanna? That's... Oh my gosh. No. Property of... They couldn't put it on the tape itself. That's what drives me crazy. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to grab my one of my Game Boys. Man, this music is very serene. Y'all feel like you're on like a cloud right now? What? Okay, I brought down another thing that I just got in the mail, which is a return on a Super Nintendo. We'll talk more about this in a second. We'll talk more. I want to relist that, but I want to relist it in a way where it can't get returned again. But anyway, whipping out the Game Boy Color. I actually just did a restoration on this one not too long ago. I disassembled it and cleaned it and stuff. I put a new actual screen in, put a new screen cover in as well, and now it's all good to go. It does have a reproduction battery cover, but we're not talking about that. I'll have to get an OEM one eventually. I like your setup, Ray. Thank you. Thank you. It's, you know, I like this setup for how much it cost me, which was $0. This is actually the flooring that we have in our living room. And when I bought the house, they left this flooring, which is tongue and groove flooring. They left this faux wood flooring, the remainder of it, in the house. So I was like, well, why not just, you know, push some together, screw it in, and here we go. You know, nice neutral color background. You know, you got the wood finish, you know, of course. But anyway, actually, what is? Does this take like a battery or something crazy? Oh, it does. It does. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that this battery is bad. You know, that's probably just being on the safe side anyway. If you guys don't deal in reselling electronics, it's just a really good idea to put fresh batteries into anything, especially if you don't know how long it's been sitting. All right, let's get this closed back up. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, now, look how far that thing sticks out. Oh, apparently that's because this is a Rumble pack. How cool is that? Now I'm just going to sit here and probably like play this. Oh, there it goes. Here, let me get the light on it. You guys can see it. You guys see that? I doubt you guys can, but it is working. I mean, we gotta play it for a second, right? Let's play red. I wish you guys could see it. I don't feel the rumble. Oh, now I feel it. Now I feel the rumble. Dude, this game is fun. It is kind of weird, though, because it doesn't show you the entire thing. It, like, glances back and forth, which is kind of funny. It's really tough to play because I guess I could put my fingers like this because it's A and B for both flippers. It's funny. Oh man, this is a good time. I'm telling you guys, if you guys don't have Pokemon Pinball for your Game Boy, you need to get it. This is one of those items where I'm just like, should I keep this? But nah, we're not going to keep it. I think this one's worth a pretty decent amount of money. If I remember correctly. Let's look it up, actually. Darn, I actually wanted to take a picture of it working. That's okay. What's up, Maricela? That's a perfect, great idea. Love the bottles hanging so they're right there. Yeah, I was just telling Jessica, Resell the Ride, that I found these little hangers in the bins. And, you know, I have her Game Boy in the bathroom. Way better than a book. I love that. I love that. What do you play normally, Jessica? Okay, let's get a picture here. Beautiful. Okay. And I always remove the battery before shipping as well, just in case. I mean, obviously, if it's a fresh battery, it's probably not going to leak. But in the event that it does, that really sucks because it's going to get to your buyer, and your buyer's going to be like, what the heck is this? So I ship everything without a battery in it. Also, USPS has issues with, you know, things with batteries in it being shipped anyway, so it's normally a good idea. You guys were also wondering, I had Pokemon Blue originally in my Game Boy. That's what I was playing on the train when we went up to Chicago for my birthday. I also got some more games in there too, but nothing crazy. Nothing wild. Alright. This one should be considered. I think this one's at least 25 bucks. Yeah, it looks like there's one here for 30. Quite a few listed, quite a few sold as well. Oh, there's a Pokemon pinball for Game Boy Advance too. I didn't know that. Oh, these are going as low as 20. I wonder why those went for so low. If you have the box and manual with this, it's 115 bucks. No surprise there. I think we're going to list ours for 25 free ship. That sounds good. We're also going to put tested in the title because I'm a big fan of doing that, even though, you know, people are always like, well, SEO, SEO, SEO. For me, when it comes to video games, I like putting tested or clean or something really good that will attract a buyer's attention. You know, so if they see tested, like, oh man, okay, this has been tested. I like that. Let me at least look at this listing before other listings. I can't comment to if it works as good for other items. Like, I can't comment if that works as well for, so let's say clothing, for example. I can't say that it, you know, it would work well there, but I just know for video games, it works well. Take some good close-ups on the super zoom. Also going to say clean battery tray, but no battery included. Because I have had people literally earlier on, I'd be like, clean battery tray, tested item, whatever. And they would literally message me after they get their item and be like, where's the battery? I'm like, there's no battery included. Yeah, 25 bucks, free ship. That looks pretty good. And I'm actually going to grab a little cellophane. I actually need to order some more bigger sizes of these cellophane bags, but I love these things so much for storing items in. I really enjoy these, especially for like books, for antique books, because they're just the perfect size for keeping books. Oops, I didn't close the lid on this one. I should do that. But they have like these little, sticky strip that you can peel off, and yeah. I don't know why I didn't peel that one initially, but anyway, I really like them for books and stuff like that. Obviously for video games, because they fit, real easily, like loose video games. So if you have like a lot of Game Boy Advance or Nintendo DS, obviously regular Game Boy games, this is so perfect. And, okay, come on. Get off my hand. We'll put that in our little video game area. Cool. Moving on. Right now it's Powerpuff Girls hide and seek, kind of lame. That's funny. My kids still have their Game Boys from when they were little. That's awesome. Do they play them, Kristen? Or are they into newer stuff? Are they into like the Switch or whatever? Yesterday I was asking myself when when will this item sell? It's been listed for a few days and last night it sold. Dell docking station purchased for $10, sold for $140. That's awesome. Nice flip, nice flip. I mean, I usually don't ask myself after a few days, but I'm glad that it sold within a few days for that amount of profit margin. That's awesome. That is awesome. So this is Mick Foley. He's a wrestler, if you guys don't know. I feel like Mick Foley, he's also been Mankind as well. This is you might recognize that face. Kind of a cult following for him, I guess, which is why I took this in that bulk buy. Also, by the way, guys, this is all stuff that we got in that bulk buy. This is all stuff that we've been listing from that. I don't even know if this is worth money, to be honest with you. I really don't even know. Okay. 20 listed. 16 sold. Okay. Not terrible, not great either. Looks like it's gone for as little as $9 shipped, $10 shipped. That's brand new. This one might not be worth it. Also, a lot of these are from out of country. Yeah, this one's not looking great. Not looking great. Let's see if we can get $5 out of this. Again, guys, like, I'm trying to get the listings back up, so I guess we will. We will try to get $5 out of this. I mean, My instinct is to tell me, my instincts are telling me to throw this in the booth, but we'll give it a go. Why not? I actually don't like this little stand for DVDs because the glare is weird. Also, it looks like there's a different variation. There's a hardcore edition, which this is not. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. Let's put very good condition. Both the discs were extremely clean, so that's good. Definitely adding that little tidbit to the description. Have the buyer pay $3.90 for media mail. Like I said, guys, not a ton of money off of this, but and we put it in our section of non-new DVDs. Okay, so we got this in the bulk buy. Casey was like, just take it. Oh, is this not even... Okay, this isn't even sealed. This is definitely going... I thought this was sealed at first. It just has the wrapping on it. This is definitely going into the booth section. Which, surprisingly enough, we have sold some clamshells lately. And I'm so surprised that we have. Cannot believe it. Oh, we gotta list that Sony remote. We actually have to list this weird thing too. Forgot what it is exactly. Gotta list the Sony remote. Oh, this is a game that I was gonna use for testing. This Mario Kart got so torched on the back. I was mad. I was mad that was part of the bulk buy as well. These two games. But we need to set these off to the side. Fortunately. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this remote tested. Throw some double A's in here. I say this as a joke all the time, guys. I do still sell remotes in this day and age. But a lot of people have steered away from remotes because everybody sells them. That's got a little damage right there. But, you know, if I can still get, you know, $3-4 bucks net profit, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Mick Foley has several characters, right? I remember the sock puppet. Yeah, that's Mankind. He had, What was the other character? Mankind and something else. I can't remember. I remember the sock puppet. I just got a Mick Foley book from the junk drawer lot I purchased on eBay and trying to get rid of it in my yard sale. You'll probably get somebody to get it. Just surprised me because I priced it competitively, I thought, at the time, and it hadn't sold until now compared to the other things that sold before. Gotcha. Well, you're gonna kind of notice just different. Just some items are just different, you know. I don't know how else to say it. But yeah, you'll see that different items will linger even if they're priced competitively, because you know you'll get somebody that's going to undercut you, and then somebody that's going to undercut them, and then those have to sell first before yours sells, you know, unless you adjust the price, of course, and blah 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 blah. It's a whole thing, but I'm still glad you got great price out of it though. Yeah, it's so funny that you guys remember the sock puppet with Mankind. Such an iconic thing. But anyway, we're going to awkwardly put this underneath the desk. You guys may or may not be able to see this on the live stream, but I put this under the desk because it's darker, so I can take a picture of it and show that it's working. It actually is dark enough right here. It's dark enough. I wonder if the camera will pick this up. Do you see the purple flashing there? Anyway, I take a picture of that for the listing to show that the remote is working. We'll put our batteries back because we do not ship with batteries. Take a picture of battery tray. Put our cover back on the right way. Picture of the back. Picture of the sides. Picture of the bottom. The top. Get this little piece of dust out of the way. Actually, I can probably brush this. Where'd my brush go? Where'd my brush go? Guys. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Found it. Found it. Not that it really needed it that badly, but for my sanity. Alright. Crop that, of course, later in the listing process. I've sold a lot of Sony remotes in my time. I've never sold this one. Sold very similar ones, but never this one. But 54 listed for Sony. 13 sold. Yikes. Yikes. This one might be, yeah, this one might be like a $3, $4 remote at the very end of the day. I definitely put tested in all of my remote listings. In the title, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to list this one at $4.99. And we'll charge a little bit of shipping in there. We'll do $4.25. See if we can't make, you know, $3, $4 off of this. I typically do free shipping on a lot of my remotes, but I don't know. I've been trying to switch it around. Also, I have a drawer, much like Harry Tornado. It is a filing cabinet full of remotes. It's weird sometimes. I'll randomly think about finding something at the thrift, and then I find it, or it sells after I think about it not selling and wanting it to sell. The mind works in mysterious ways. I couldn't have said it better myself, Jason. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Okay. Actually, we have another remote up here. Why do I have so many remotes hanging out, guys? I think it was because I honestly had other stuff that I wanted to list before I wanted to list these remotes. And you know, you guys know it's so hard sometimes to list the bread and butter stuff when you have such high value items laying around and other items that have better sell-through rates and stuff like that. You know, but you got to pay attention to the little guys too. You do, you know, like this remote, which again is probably, you know, maybe $3 or $4 net profit. Fresh AAAs. Let's see if it does it on this one, guys. Let's see if it does it on this one. Yeah, it did it on this one too. I don't think you guys can see that, but either way. Oh no, it didn't do it. Sometimes when they flash really fast, it's hard to get a proper picture of it working. That's good enough. Alright, battery cover back on. This is a little Samsung remote. I've had decent luck with Samsung remotes. Especially these newer style ones. And I only know that this is a newer style remote because I've had a Samsung TV that had a very similar remote to this. So, okay. Picture of the back. Picture of the side. Picture of the other side. Picture of the bottom. Oh, that was a bad picture. Layer was weird. There we go. Picture of the top. Beautiful. Why is the model number so long on this? BN59019. Jesus. Okay, it popped up in the autofill, which is a good sign. Oh gosh. 6,500 listed, but that's obviously with all. Oh my gosh, there's 5,500 Samsung branded remotes. This was probably a bad pickup. 618 sold. This was a bad pickup, guys. This was a bad pickup. Wow, there are a ton of brand new ones being sold. Looks like pre-owned for $11 free shipping though, which is fine. Which is fine. If we can squeeze $3-4 out of every remote that we pick up, I am totally cool with that. That works for me. We're actually going to undercut some of those other listings and do $10.75. Free shipping. And cross our fingers, cross our toes that somebody sees this in the 5,000 listings. Not great. Not a good pickup, guys. Not a good pickup. But, you know, we all make those buys sometimes, you know? I'm actually gonna grab some CDs that were hiding down here. Actually, Casey gave me an unopened... Or was this open? No, this is open. I thought this was unopened. I was like, sick, unopened Pokemon cards. I think you already looked through these. Yeah, I don't think this is anything crazy. Whatever, add it to the stack. Add it to the stack of Pokemon cards that we have. Want to buy a remote for a Bayo Sound 3200 I got at the thrift store, but it's too expensive. Probably I'll just list it by itself. It's a stereo from Denmark. It has a 4-digit pin. Did some research and contact the company. After some instructions from them I followed, I got the master code to unlock it emailed. That's what's up. That's what's up. This is a super classic album. Tools, Anima. I mean, pretty recognizable CD if you're into rock at all. Some light scratches, but actually, yeah, that's debatable. Yeah, alright. You know what we're going to do with something like this? We're actually going to throw this in the booth and discount it a little bit. Goodwill sticker on the back, of course. No, we're just going to throw this into the booth and discount it a little bit because of the scratching on the back. It's not terrible, it's not great, but it's definitely not a CD worth enough to get resurfaced. So it's in that weird middle ground. We're going to throw this in the CD stack. Which the CD stack is building up again. We are in desperate need to go to the booth and restock. We have not done it in a little over a month now. And what's crazy is we had one of the best months at the booth this past month, and we didn't go there once. Not once. This right here is Anti-Flag. This one's not bad. Clean this one up a little. Yeah, I'm still blown away up by the fact that we did not go to the booth one single time last month, and we made what we made. There's actually going to be a Zesty booth video coming out very soon. I promise you guys. Was supposed to come out sooner than what I originally thought, but it is what it is. Zesty is working through some stuff, so, you know, we're going to let Zesty work through that stuff. What is the average rental for booths where you are? I want to say like the average for an 8x8, which I feel like 8x8 is a pretty standard size, is around $200. We pay $205 for our 8x10. So if that gives you an idea. Did I take a picture of the back already? I don't even know. Lost my train of thought. Alright, cool. We'll take a picture of the inside. Picture of the disc. Focus. There we go. Alright, cool. And you know, if the UPC scan function worked, we'd just be able to scan this really quick, but of course, it works like a giant turd. Now we have to type everything in. Oh shoot, I forgot to take a picture of the slipcover too. Let's actually put that as the main picture. I was going to do the CD in the case as the main thing, but yeah. Cool. Definitely want to take a picture with the slipcover. Man, the prices on this CD are ranging so much. They're ranging so much. I'm just going to list it for 10 free shipping and see what happens. Yeah, I think we list this one for 10 and just see where the wind takes us. I don't know what I'm saying. What does that even mean, guys? I don't know. Am I the only psychopath who previews every single listing? Or do you guys do that too? Are you guys psychopaths with me on that one? I preview everything. I don't know why. Maybe for my sanity. No, that is monthly. That is monthly. $205 monthly. Just got a letter from my storage place saying the price was going up again. Dude, that's such BS, and I'm so sorry that you have to deal with that, because let's be real. I mean, aside from, you know, like occurrences that are rare, like, oh, there was a lightning struck the building and we have to put on a new roof. Like, aside from that, what does a storage place have for overhead? Lights? Air conditioning if it's indoor, you know, and I guess heat too. Heat and AC, which typically stays the same. And that's it. What else are you doing? I see so many storage places here in NYC. A lot of people must need them for living in shoebox houses and apartments. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I'm sure that storage places around bigger cities like that make so much money. That would probably be double or more here in the Big Apple. Yeah, I could see booth prices in New York being $400 for an 8x10 for sure. Oh my gosh, I almost just dropped the CD. Oh my gosh. This is some sort of like kind of cool corn CD. I don't know, this is really neat. I really like the slipcover, how it's transparent. Got some cool art on it. Sure. Both discs look really, really clean. Love that. Did it come with a booklet or anything? Oh no, but it came with a little pop. This is sick. What? It's like a 3D pop-up. How cool is that? That's really sweet. That's so sweet. Wow. How neat is that? I'm sorry, I'm geeking out on this, guys, for sure. That's so cool. That is so cool. I guess I am going to probably take a picture of it separated just to catch people's attention. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know this album. This definitely is a newer Korn album called See You on the Other Side. Okay, the comps are looking good. 62 listed and 72 sold. That's a good sign. I'm not seeing any of them with the slipcover. Okay, here's this exact one brand new at 25. So I guess we'll list this one for like 15. That sounds pretty fair. Put slipcover in the title, because people might actually search for that. But yeah, since the new one went for 25 with shipping, we'll do ours for, actually, you know what? Let's bump it up. Let's bump it up to $16.95 free ship. That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Because it'll go media mail. Yeah, 17 free ship on the corn CD. Feel like that should sell pretty quickly, especially with that kind of sell-through rate. Heck yeah. Okay, next up we have Newfound Glory, Tip of the Iceberg. Not 100% if this is a rare CD, but I know Newfound Glory does have a following. This is also a slipcover CD, which is really neat. Okay, brand new. Oh no. Okay, this is as low as $4, but you know what? We're right here, so we're gonna list it. We're gonna hopefully sell it. That's all I have to say. Oh, it's a 2 CD. It's cool. The first CD does not sit in there very well. Neither does the other CD. That sucks. Why do these CDs sit in here so crappy? What's going on? Huh. Anyway. That's kind of shoddy. How they sit in there so weirdly. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, there is a crack in the back. We'll make note of that in the description. 26 listed. 3 sold. Great. Great. That's just good. That's just good. Well, I think the oh, what did Emily say? In and out of focus. Okay. Emily texted me and was like, your camera keeps going in and out of focus. I don't know if there's much that I can do. Trying to correct it now. It's probably a lighting issue. So I do apologize, guys. I wish there was a way that I could put you like right up here. That would be cool. But there's not much I can do, so I apologize. Also, my nose was runny. I apologize about that too. Do you guys make your rental money back at the very least? That would probably make me anxious now that I know what they go for monthly. I just saved you guys as a seller on eBay browsing your store. I appreciate that, Jason. No, yeah, I think even on our crappiest months, I think the crappiest month we ever had. Sorry, my nose is running. I think the crappiest month we ever had. Don't clean items with this cloth. It has my nose all over it. The worst month we ever had, we owed $20 or $30, and that was right when we started. So we were super new, you know, super wet behind the ears, didn't know exactly what we were doing yet still. So I would say that, yeah, I mean, no matter what happens, I think we probably make at least $100 over our rent, you know, so. Oh yeah, I see it going in and out of focus. That sucks. Why is it doing that? I apologize, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna post this for $8.91 free ship and see. Cross our fingers on this one. Definitely don't see us making a lot of money off of this, but we're here, and we can always sell this. Like, this would be a perfect CD for the booth. It really would be. And if we didn't have a couple big stacks ready to go into the booth, I would just throw this in the booth instead of listing it on eBay. But here we are. Here we are. All right, let me see how many have listed. Okay, we just listed number 10. So we are at the very minimum for the day. Actually, you know what? Oops, sorry guys, I bumped you. We have this router over here that we can list. Get this thingy out of here. I'm not sure why this power cable is so long. Also, if you guys are wondering, I really do need to test this PS3 that's sitting next to me. I just don't want to do it off of camera because, well, you know, the content would be lacking. And I don't want to move the camera right now, so that's where we're at. Uh-oh. How did that happen? There we go. There we go. All right. Just going to test this to power on. And that's how I usually test 98, 99% of all of my routers that I find, guys. I test them to power on. Because most of these low end like residential routers really are kind of bulletproof, especially if they're Netgear. There's not a lot that can go wrong with these, and if there is something that goes wrong, you can use the reset button and reset the router itself and go from there. But most of the time when people donate these, they're in perfectly working condition, mostly because people will get this type of router and then they'll either upgrade to, you know, if they have like a business, they'll upgrade to business level, enterprise level, you know, networking equipment, or they change to a different service like AT&T, for example, which has their router and modem all in one, so they no longer need something like this. So yeah, that's why people donate these routers all the time. And fortunately for us, this style of Netgear is super popular still, even after so many iterations of this exact router. So yeah, go ahead and take a picture of that, and we will then shut the power off because we saw it power up on the wireless bands and all that stuff. So as long as it does that, I pretty much consider them good to go. I've never had a return of a router outside of testing it like that. So that's just what I do. My gosh, this cable. This was a router that I actually sourced from the bins, and it didn't have a power cable, and I knew I had a power cable at home, but I didn't realize that it was this annoying of a power cable. This is longer than what they usually are. I don't know. I digress. But we're just gonna bundle this up and put a little rubber band on there. Alright, cool. I will take a picture of that as well. Cool. And then we'll take some all sides pictures, of course. Take a picture of the little damage that's on the front there. I like to take a picture of the ports just to show people that they're in good shape. Picture of the actual model number as well. This was the R7000P. Yeah, R7000P. Good deal. I think I've sold this exact router, the R7000P. I think this will be my third time selling this exact router. This exact model number. 150 listed. 190 sold. The last one just sold. Pre-owned for $50 free shipping. That's so crazy. That is so crazy to me. Okay, there's some other ones that have sold for way less. That is so crazy to me. That's so crazy. I think I'm going to list this one for a little less, because I do want it to sell rather quickly. But I think we're going to go with free shipping, because we pretty much know that this is going to ship for around $8 to $10, no matter where it goes. So we'll kind of bake that into our price. I think maybe we'll start at $40 free. Actually, we're going to put fast free shipping in the title, because we do have a 24-hour handling time. which is faster, you know, than what most people list. Okay, that's not fair to say. That's as fast as what a lot of people ship at. So, you know, we like to be competitive. Okay, what did we say? We said we'll do $39.95, free shipping. And I bet this thing sells within a week. I bet it does. Okay, list item. I actually kind of want to put this in a bag. I'm going to put this in a bag for sure. Use one of our clothing bags here. Clothing bags are versatile. We love that. Okay, I should have put that other antenna the other way. Okay, take it back out. You know what? I'm just going to take the antennas off because I take the antennas off when I ship the item anyway. Just do that. Yeah, if you guys are curious, if you ever ship these, take these antennas off and wrap them in their own bubble wrap because they are very delicate. It will break. Much better, much easier doing it that way. And actually, I'm gonna... You know what? Actually, these bags are really resealable, so not a big deal if we... Yeah. We'll just put it right here. Cool. Alright, guys. Well, that makes item number 11 listed for today. We're gonna get to testing stuff like this. We have a couple things to ship today. The only reason I didn't do a shipping live stream today is because we only had 2 items sell. Fortunately, those 2 items were, you know, like over $150 worth of stuff, so that was nice. Or $150 grand total with shipping and everything. But either way, guys, I've got some testing to do, got some shipping to do. So I'm going to leave you guys at that. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Enjoy yourselves, and like I said, we will be doing more live streams later this week, so be on the lookout. And yeah, my Goodwill has gone from pricing DVD VHS combos from $8 to $30. Oof, that sucks. Considering what some of those go for, that still doesn't sound terrible. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. That's true. I mean, it is a shame that they go for that. 2 backwards compatible PS3s I need to fully test and clean. That's some money. That's like $600 right there. Got these little Velcro strips that are on a roll. They are good to keep cables and wires wrapped up. I have those too. I just keep losing the roll of them. So, had some luck a while ago and scored a couple clothing bag boxes from Uline at Goodwill for $5 each. That's nice. That's nice. Uline makes some nice boxes. They really do. Anyway, guys, you'll see me probably at very least tomorrow for a listing stream, if not a shipping stream. But I hope you guys have a great Wednesday and all that good stuff. See you guys on the next live stream. Let's make this cash, all that good stuff. I love you guys. Bye for now. See y'all later. And have a good day.